The following video is presented by EA Game Changers. Early access to this content is provided by EA and Fire Monkeys. Right, children, it is now time once again for a Need for Speed No Limits update, and it's another big one because lots more police action, because that's what people want in the game like this. But anyway, we will get straight to the action now because this new update is now live for your mobile devices. So pretty much you gotta go there, update your game, and you'll get all this neat new stuff. We got two brand new cars come to the game. Another McLaren, obviously you see from the Breakout that was hinted a while back in the Twitter feed for Need for Speed No Limits. And the prize car here is the McLaren P1 GTR, because obviously how good would the game be if there being a Ferrari FXXK Evo, or that there being its other rival for McLaren, the P1 GTR. So there you go. Track only hybrid hyper thing. It might be the fastest McLaren in the game. That's if, because obviously one of the other fastest ones is the McLaren 600 LT. But then there's the McLaren P1, and then there's the McLaren 720S, but the 600 LT was like one of the quickest things I've ever seen ever. This one has to defy all odds here, this P1 GTR, so we have to find out what's good. And there's also the thing about it being a Forza exclusive that's ended now. Obviously the only thing we're missing there from McLaren is obviously a Senna and a Senna GTR. GTR we've seen the other day. We're just waiting for the Forza exclusivity to end for this comes into this game. That would be another good addition to this game. But I'll tell you another car that ended exclusivity with Forza. It is the car you see here, the Porsche 911 GT2 RS, probably one of the fastest Porsches in the game. It is a super, not a hyper, because obviously why would it be a super if it's a 911? Like, seriously? So it's a super, could challenge the 600 LT for top spot in a super class, but I'm not going to be sure that the number to beat is 1187 tuned. I don't know if it could beat that though, but yeah, we'll give it a try. It is Improving Grounds reward. We will have it Improving Grounds in the middle of March. That'll be fun to have. And then we have other new flashback events coming out. We have Black Ridge Spirit coming back, and then other events coming back. And also they tweak the health of the cops so that you could take them down more quicker. Take them down better actually, because which is ideal, because pretty much Black Ridge Breakout, which is coming up after Proving Grounds, I believe. Basically taking down cops as much as we can with the P1 GTR, and it's all police chase based pretty much. So we'll be taking down cops in the P1 GTR, and it's a good thing we can take down cops better in these cars, because that's something we missed, and that's something that's what I want to see too. So that's what's in this update. Let's take a peek at the cars here. So this is the GT3 RS. This must be the ooh, it's up there. Okay, F1 600. Wait, 720. Oh, that's testy. It might beat it. I'm not sure. It might beat it, because here's a 918, right? Now this tuned tranches most of these cars up to this thing. Actually, up to this thing. This, this tuned, I don't know. It might trounce everything, but that's just for me to find out once I tune it. But goodness gracious, we might have a new. It's literally past the 918. 918 is here. GT2 RS is here. Interesting. So, okay. The Evo is here. The P1 GTR is here. Doesn't have the yellow green livery. It's Richard Mille. So, this is the. Oh yeah. So what's cool about this is that you'll be able to customize this. I think we'll be able to, because the black P1 GTR comes with its own livery. I'll show that later in the solo vid. So that's what's cool. Hey, hold on, those are Pirelli tires. Cool. So it'll be interesting to see what this thing can do. So this is the P1 here, and it's just up by 1. It has greater top speed but less nitrous than its actual street variant. Interesting. And the Evo is over here, which makes sense because it has more aero without even really increasing top speed. This is cool as itself, and this rear wing there is active. This thing here, it's active, but they won't show that. So those are the 2 cars featured in this game. Now, funny thing is, first event is a Proving Grounds featuring 911 GT2 RS. Next event is Black Ridge Breakout featuring the P1 GTR. So the main event is after the side event, which is kind of a new for a change, so that's interesting to find out. The number to beat for Super is, let's see, oh yeah, that's the number, 1187. I mean, that's a lot. I don't even know if the Porsche could take that. It could take that, but that's a lot. That's a lot. It could be as OP as possible, but this is pretty much the speed king, the super class king right now. The 600. I kind of wanted to say it that way. Yeah. Rosario Fusion. Here we go. Road and track, which you can get a super or a hypercar with that. Oh, wait a minute. This thing, if it's in here, that must mean that this thing might be really, really fast when too. Oh, I'm scared now. Oh dear. I gotta touch this now. Alright. Enough of that. Alright, we're going to get straight to it. So let's begin our review session. We're going to start with the P1 GTR first, because that's the main event, and then we'll do the 911 GT2 RS after that, because I want to see just how fast these cars are. Because I think we have some game changers here. We definitely have some game changers here. So, as usual, rate, comment, subscribe. Remember, this update is live now. Wait, is that right? Yeah, because this thing happens on Tuesday evening for where I'm at. So this is happening in 2 days from now, so March 12th. So update goes live either Monday or Tuesday, but I think it's between today and Tuesday, because the event goes live on Tuesday, and that's what happens there. But that's the gist of it. So I'll start with the P1 GTR, then move on to the 911 GT2 RS and see what is what. So rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.
See your face in the crowd. You don't seem so far away.